In this video, I'm going to share how to create some simple buttons in your course. Typically, instructors like to start out with buttons on their home page, so I'm using a generic home page to show you, but you can put a button anywhere there is a rich content editor. So I'm going to go ahead and click Edit. And you can see I've already typed out the information I want to be buttons. I have this one line. I want these 5 buttons here. And now I'm going to show you how to create the links and turn them into buttons. I'm going to highlight the word announcements and then go over to the link and go to course links. And this is a navigation item. I want them to go to all of the announcements, not a specific announcement. So you can see I expanded the course navigation menu on the right, and I'm going to select announcements. It has now made the word announcements a link. I'm going to repeat that process with the word syllabus and being very careful to only get the word and not the spaces before or after when I highlight it. I'm going to go to course links, course navigation, and this time I'm going to select syllabus. As you can see, I've already done modules and discussions, so you don't have to watch me do them. I'm going to do something a little bit different with the start here. So I'm going to highlight start here, and I'm going to go to link and then course links. And this time I want it to go to a specific page to get them started. So I'm going to expand the pages and then find my first page right here that I want them to go to. So now you can see they are all links, and I will save the page. And you can see I now have links. So we'll show you that last one. The start here goes right to this first page. Okay. So I'm going to go back. And I'm back to the page that we're working on. Now I'm going to show you how to add the code to make them buttons. I'm going to click on Edit. And then right down here, you click this, and this allows you to access the HTML. So I click on it, and now it kind of looks a little scary for most people. This is the coding that's behind your page, and it always goes to the very bottom of your coding. So I'm going to scroll up to the top because, as you remember, that line of text was at the top of my page. And I can see it here because I see this little P. That means it's a paragraph or a beginning of a line. And then this A is the beginning of the code for a link. And I can tell right away this is my announcements link. So it says announcements, then it has the address for the announcements, and then right here is the word announcements, and that's what's going to be on the button. So right here at the very front where it says A, I'm going to put my cursor in there, and I'm going to type a space. And then I'm going to paste in some code, which I will be sharing the code with you. This code says button. It's going to be a button, and the button type is button success. And now I'm going to hit save. So there I have my button. I can repeat that process for all of the buttons on here, and it'll turn them into buttons. Now maybe you don't want a green button. Maybe you want a different color button. Canvas has a variety of buttons that they have pre-programmed, if you will, into Canvas. So using their coding, we have button primary, button secondary, button success. So let's try making them black buttons. So that says button secondary. I'm going to go back over to my page. I'm going to edit. I'm going to access the HTML again. This time I'm going to find my next one. So I already did my announcements. So I kind of scroll through this code, and look, there's the end of that one because it has another A with a little closing. And then look, another one starts right there, A title, and that one's for my syllabus. So let's make the syllabus button black. I'm going to go in here and put my cursor next to the A and do a space. And I'm going to paste my code. And if you noticed, I did the same exact code, but I'm going to change this word success to secondary. And everything else is going to be the same. The important thing is that there's a space between A and the word class. And there's a space between my closing quote right here on my button and the word title. Everything looks good, so I'm going to click save. And there we go. Now I have a black button. I will do it one more time with another. So let's do this orange button this time, button warning. Click on edit, go to the HTML code, scroll up to the top. I've already done announcements and syllabus. So this time I'm scrolling through the code to find the end of there's syllabus, there's that closing A, and there it is, the beginning of the modules one. So I'll put my cursor next to the A, type a space, paste my code, and then I forgot what the name was we were doing. Warning. We're doing button warning. So this time I'll take the word success and type warning and save. So there you go. You have 3 different buttons. In future videos, I will show you how to add icons to your buttons or to do a totally different coloring system.